Hi, and welcome back for a new MRP video. As Stealthy Wood is specialized in handmade products, the quality is quite important to stay ahead of our competitors. It's critical because it helps us satisfy our customers and retain their loyalty to our brand. It also has a massive impact on our long-term revenue and profitability. The quality process begins via two types of feedback, internal feedback or customer feedback. Both will arrive to the quality department where the team will turn them into alerts. With an alert, we can process a root cause analysis, and depending on the result, we can create an ECO and change the process, as we saw in our PLM video, or we can add a quality control point, which is relevant to this video. Our control points can lead to checks over receipts or during the manufacturing process. So I'll have a look at Odoo's quality app to see how it can help me set up alerts for my quality team and then assist me in improving my internal processes. By adding steps like quality controls or root cause analyses when my products have defects, I can be sure that they will still remain high quality. So let's see how this works in our Odoo database. All right, so here I am on my database for my company, Stealthy Wood. Now, the first thing we're going to want to do is install the quality application. I've already done that, but if you need to, go ahead and do that now from the apps module. So once we have this installed, we're actually going to jump into our manufacturing application and create an MO to see where we can add a quality alert from the MO itself. So let's go to manufacturing, operations, manufacturing orders, and create a new one. So this is going to be for my make to order table. All right, let's go ahead and plan this. And of course, the MO will automatically be populated with the components from the BOM. And then we can check our availability. I have everything in stock except for the tabletop because I do need to produce this. So I'm actually going to go to the manufacturing order that's automatically generated for that tabletop and produce it from here. All right, let's add our lot, record the production, mark it's done, and then we'll go back to our main MO. All right, so once we're here, we're going to go ahead and start processing our work orders. So we're going to do that by clicking on this button. Let's go to our first one that's ready and process. Let's say everything looks good at this stage, so we're going to mark this as done. And then we're going to go to the second work order and process this one as well. But when we got to this stage, we noticed that there is an issue with one of the components, with our new table legs. All right, they aren't the right size, so we need to create a quality alert here. And to do that, we simply have to click on this drop-down menu. And from the drop-down menu, we have a couple of options. We can block the production, we can scrap an item, or I can create a quality alert, which is what I'm going to do right now. So I'm going to select this and say table legs size issue. Okay. All right, and then I'm going to go ahead and save this. And since I have just created that quality alert, let's now jump into the quality application and see that alert all the way through the whole process. All right, so let's leave the work order, go to quality. All right, I can go to that quality alert by clicking on this button, or I can go to quality control, quality alerts right here. So I have that one that I just created from the MO, and Odoo proposes several stages for this quality alert. So I have new, confirmed, root cause analysis, which I added personally, and action proposed. Okay, of course, once it goes through these four, then it will be solved. So now let's go ahead and go into the quality alert and see what we have here. So I'm going to click on edit. So of course I can change the title. However, I did just create this, so I don't need to do that. I can change the product if I need to, add a lot, specify the work center, also specify the team. So here I only have one quality team that is in charge of this quality alert, and that's my main quality team. However, if I have multiple, or if I need to create a new one, I can do that right here by clicking on the Create and Edit button. Or I can go to Configuration, Quality Teams right here and add a new team if I need to. However, I have a pretty small company, so I'm good with just the one main quality team. So then we can also add a responsible, add some tags, specify the root cause, and also specify the priority. So here I am going to add a tag. I'm going to say security issue. Okay, because of course, if my table legs are not the correct size, this could make the table itself not stable, which could cause a security issue. So because of that, I'm going to also say that it's a top priority. So I'm going to edit that right there. I'm even going to add a description saying mismatched table leg sizes. All right, I can also add some text for my corrective actions, preventative actions, and under the miscellaneous tab, we can add the vendor and date assigned. So let's go ahead and save this and move it to the next stage, which is confirm, saying, yes, indeed, this is an issue. So we'll go ahead and confirm it, and then we'll move it on again. So it's ready for the root cause analysis. So let's imagine my team, my main quality team, was able to figure out that the cause of this issue is actually the quality of the component. Okay, so I'm going to edit this and specify that as the root cause. Okay, I'm going to say parts quality. Let's go ahead and save this. All right, and then I want to propose an action. So I'm going to move it to the next stage. So actually, to avoid having poor quality parts or having this issue again in the future, what I want to do is create a quality check when I actually receive the product, right? Because I don't manufacture my table legs. I purchase them from a vendor. So I want to be sure that I create that quality checkpoint when I receive the products from the vendor. So let's go ahead and go to the quality control points here and create a new one for our table leg. So I'm going to call it table legs check. I'm going to add the product new table leg, which is a part of my make to order table. Okay, the operation will be receipts. I can even choose the control type, which is for all operations randomly or periodically. In this case, I will select all operations. I can also say this will either be pass or fail or based on a measure. Okay, so I am going to do this based on a measure because the norm should be 45 centimeters. And I don't want to have any tolerance. So it just needs to be 45 centimeters, not between 45 and 50, but actually 45. So I'm going to specify that right here. Of course, I can choose my team and a responsible as well. So now down here, I can add some instructions. So I'm going to say measure table legs. You can even add other notes and also a message if the inspection has failed. So let's go ahead and save this and see this in action when we actually purchase the product. Okay, so we're going to go to our purchase application and create a new RFQ. All right, I'm going to add my product, which is new table leg. Okay, and the vendor as well. Gemini Furniture is the vendor for this product. I'm going to change my quantity to 4 because I do need 4 legs for one table. And let's go ahead and confirm this order and receive the products. Now, when we click on receive products, we will automatically be directed to our quality check. Okay, and we can't complete this operation until the quality check is done. So as you can see, it's ready, but it's not in the done stage on the right. So let's go ahead and click on quality check. So here we have our instructions, measure table legs. All right, so let's say we measured 50 centimeters and we're going to try to validate this. We get a warning saying that the quality check has failed, that we measured 50 centimeters, but it needs to be 45. All right, so we can either confirm this measure, meaning that it has failed and we will not use these products, or we can correct this measure saying, whoops, actually, I wasn't right. It is 45 centimeters indeed, and then we can validate. All right, once it has passed the quality check, then we can validate the reception of the products and complete the entire purchase, receiving them in our inventory. All right, and that's how we create that quality checkpoint once we have created the quality alert. So let's go ahead, go back into our quality application quality alerts and move this to solved. And that's all for this video. Thank you for watching.